Hello there, my name's Joelle, and welcome to day 23 of the 28-day head-to-toe yoga challenge, which today is a great practice of yoga for the hamstrings in the back of the leg. So finding a tall seat, closing the eyes for just a moment, a few deep breaths to start out here, through the nose, noticing how you feel. And then opening the eyes, we meet in hands and knees, with the wrists under the shoulders and the knees under the hips, and then we'll lift the right foot up towards the ceiling and start bending and extending that right leg. So a few movements here, keeping the abs and glutes engaged, waking up those hamstrings, getting them all fired up to start out. And now we'll step the right foot forward outside the hands to a lizard pose. You might remember it from our hip stretch days in this challenge. Staying up on fingertips here. And we'll start rocking our way forwards and backwards. So you might have to walk the fingertips a little bit forwards and back as well. And the leg might not come all the way straight, and that is perfectly fine. We're just exploring here. Whatever the range of motion is for today, just coming in and out of this hamstring stretch, gentle rocks. And let's simply wiggle the foot in between the hands now and shift our hips back into half splits, and again the knee might be bent. Coming to wherever you feel a stretch, it doesn't take much for most of us. And keeping the leg where it is. If you'd like, you can explore walking the fingertips over towards the left, bringing both hands towards the left of the mat. And perhaps you'd like to also experiment with walking the fingertips towards the right, maybe both sets of fingertips to the mat, maybe holding on to the foot with one or both hands. Or you could just stay in the center the entire time, just options. As we step our way back to hands and knees, shake it off a little bit. And we'll repeat that whole sequence on the other side. So stamping the left foot towards the ceiling, and we'll bend and extend that leg. This is not necessarily a move that looks like it's working the hamstrings, but if you're like me, boy, can we feel it. So a few more motions here, always remembering the breath, keeping it calm and steady, flowing in and out through the nose. And now that left foot can step to the outside of the hands for lizard pose, maybe helping the foot along with the hand if necessary. You can be up on fingertips or down on flat palms. Before we start to shift the hips forward and back. So coming back into a hamstring stretch, maybe with a bend in the knee, and then forwards into a hip flexor stretch, opening up through opposing muscle groups here, and sending the breath wherever it's most needed. And then coming forward again, shifting the foot in between the hands now. And again, exhaling to pull the hips back. Finding whatever half splits might look like today, possibly with a bended front knee. And keeping the spine nice and long, option to walk the hands towards the right or not. Maybe something to save for a rainy day, if today isn't the right time to try it. And then walking the hands back across towards the left. Maybe one hand comes to the outside of that front foot. Maybe both sets of fingertips are on the left of the mat. Wherever you are, lengthen the spine. Inhale your hands back to center. Sitting our way down here, bringing the legs out in front of us. And placing the hands behind you. So we can squeeze the glutes and lift the hips off the mat into reverse tabletop. So really squeeze and lift the hips higher, 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 opening up through the entire front of the body here, strengthening those hamstrings yet again. One more inhale here, and exhale to sit the hips back down. Wonderful. We'll extend the legs out in front of us. The knees can be bent or straight, doesn't matter, as long as you feel a stretch. And we'll be here for an entire minute. So wherever you're starting out, think about with every exhale coming a little bit deeper into the stretch. And that might mean that progressively you're just working to straighten the legs a little bit more. It might mean that you're gradually stepping those fingertips forward an inch or two at a time. It might eventually mean reaching the feet or holding on to the shins or the ankles. All I care about is that you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. And wherever you are, let's start to work our way out of this one, coming to a nice tall seat of your choice. Rolling the shoulders back to bring the hands in front of the chest in prayer. And sending some final inhales and exhales towards those hamstrings. They work hard. We don't thank them often enough. And I hope that you're proud of yourself again for these habits, healthy habits, movement habits that you've now created and that you'll continue to create, I hope, with me tomorrow on day 24. We'll round up the top of the leg after the inner thigh, hip flexors, and hamstrings to focus on our IT band on the outside of the thigh. So I look forward to seeing you then. Namaste.